Welcome to another episode of Creative Conversations with McTate. This go around, we're sitting down with an MC, an actor, an all-around creative by the name of Davied Morales. This cat is bad. So sit back and relax as we find out more about his creative process and some of the projects he's been working on.
And say enough is enough. Enough is enough.
That's me. I am the Bay Area's own Davied. So
yeah, Davied Morales. They're talking about me.
Who?
Hot Pockets wants to help you cheer on your favorite streamers. Nice. Score up to 2,500 bits on Twitch when you buy any flavor of Hot Pockets. Head to hotpocketsforbits.com to add the card to your mobile wallet and scan your receipt.
Hey, let's go around back. I'm gonna keep it stealthy.
Dude, I am so stealthy.
I'm like the stealthiest.
I'm a ghost out here tiptoeing on water.
Like a snowflake.
No, they see us. No, no.
Oh, hold on.
Our position has been compromised.
Why are you
Go!
Stop,
Hey,
Hey,
good to
what's
see
going on,
you.
man?
All
Good
is
to see you as
well.
well.
Good to be seen. Hang on.
Yeah.
Computer off. Computer off. I'm loving modern technology.
You tell it what to do.
Right? Get it all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how you been? I want you to get acclimated, get situated first
Yeah.
before we jump in and get started.
Yeah, I'm good. Just trying to, find some sort of stability or routine in the unexpected.
Oh, okay. When did you start writing?
Started writing poetry. Actually, it started off with poetry. Was my sophomore year of high school.
Okay.
I mean, maybe sometimes in middle school, but I never thought of anything until sophomore. I always liked poems, but I never really considered myself a rapper or anything like that because I just didn't relate to the hip hop at the time, and I never thought I could do it myself. It was my sophomore year. We were reading The Crucible, and we had to do some creative project around it.
Okay.
And I remember for mine, I wrote a poem, and instead of using the word that people use for women that starts with a B, I used witches the whole time, and I made the class crack up. And I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. This is fun, and then it took my friend Brian, who I did drama with. He had this app on his like iTouch, and it was called the IMT Paint app. And it, along with the iPhone or the iTouch or iPod headphones at the time, they would have the little microphone and with the instrumentals. So he was showing me how he'd like write songs. I was like, oh, you can just write songs like that? It's that easy? And so I started writing songs off there and recording them just like right off there. And I was like, this is dope, So like me and a couple homies would just like make songs off there. And I was so stoked. I was showing them to everyone. I would like plug them in. I was like, oh, you got an aux? Like, listen to this. Like some of my friends were like, bro, no, we did that in your room. You're not supposed to show people. But I was like so juiced on that. And I think that's where I started writing a lot more. I started writing like go online and download instrumentals, start writing like songs about girls. Never showed them, by the way, but it's like I wrote them. And then it was until I met my homie Kadar, who was a producer and rapper, and his dad's a producer, so he's been rapping for a long time. When I linked up with him, it was every day that summer he would show me something that like he created, or he would pick a beat and we just write. So it was just like it just became like a hobby of mine.
Okay.
So
Wow.
And then shortly after I met you at Dianza.
That's what's up. Had to offer up the stage, that you cats get used to performing.
Yeah, loved it.
Hey, I'm like I said, I'm a big fan of yours, and especially being able to watch that growth has been awesome, been phenomenal.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so who can I say are some of your favorite writers, or who would you say are some of your favorite writers?
Ooh, favorite
Writers, period.
I know, writers period. I knew you were going to
Writers,
say
period.
that. I knew you were going to say that.
I don't want to put you in a box.
Man, don't put me in a box. favorite writers, period. I've been reading a lot of books lately, so I feel bad for not like putting some of those in there, but I'm gonna keep it hip hop. Favorite writers, I will say Blue, like the rapper Blue.
Okay.
Blue in Exile, his album Below the Heavens is like one of my rap bibles that I always turn to when I'm like, what? Why am I doing this? And I go always back to there. Black Thought, Mos Def, Kanye, Tribe Called Quest, Common, Andre 3000 always makes me be so much more creative. Shoot,
Right. Wow.
Michael Jackson, like Lauryn Hill. I should just look at my wall, huh? Think of it, for those who can't see, I got this whole wall of like inspiration right here. Snoop Dogg, Pharrell, like even Drake, J. Cole, if I haven't said those already.
Nope,
Yeah,
you have.
those are, yeah.
Okay. And what inspires your writing?
What inspires my writing?
Yes.
Man, a lot of things. Going to see a play, going to see a movie, going to an open mic.
Okay.
Man, taking a walk sometimes, you know, just a feeling. Usually what inspires it when I'm trying to write a song is the production. I hear a beat and it strikes a feeling, and I'm freestyling and I come up with a melody or a phrase, and I just use that as a springboard into what I'm about to write about.
Got you. Where do you do most of your writing?
Where do I do it?
Yeah, where?
The lab, the studio I'm in right now. This is where I do the majority of my writing, because I like a space to walk around in. I like a space I can jump around. I can mess around. It's my safe haven where like
Right?
I don't feel judged. I don't put any pressure on the art. What happens here doesn't stay here, but
I hear you.
but it's nurtured here.
There it is. I hear that.
Yeah.
So here's one of my favorite questions.
Yeah.
Is if you could collaborate with anyone, past or present, who would it be, and what would you want to create with them?
Is it music? Let's stay music. Yeah.
Yes.
We've been talking music. If I can create anything with anyone, past or present, and what would I create with them? I thought I've heard this question before, and I've been asked this question before.
Past or present?
Past or present, man. That is so freaking hard. Do you have an answer to this question?
It's not about me right now. No,
I know it's not. I know it's not.
No. But honestly,
Honestly.
it would be Prince for me. It would be Prince
Ooh.
for me.
Ooh. As you were calculating that, I thought of mine. I think mine would be Pharrell for sure. Like, I feel like he doesn't oversaturate himself. A lot of times he's behind the scenes. I heard a story of him and Snoop Dogg doing "Drop It Like It's Hot," and Snoop Dogg had a verse, and Pharrell was like, "Nah, you got to rewrite that," because he just wants the best integrity of the song. And that's when Snoop Dogg came up with like, "All right, I'm a bad boy with a lot of," and he was like, "That's that's what I want to hear," So I think Pharrell, production, he's always amazing. I feel like he's a multi-genre producer. He's super talented. He just captures a feeling so well, and I'd love to work with Pharrell.
That's what's up. What new projects are you working on right now?
Ooh, great question. Right now I am working on my second album with Josh and Rob, Lighthearted 2.
Okay.
In the meantime, my goal is to release a song a month.
Okay.
And I am 4 songs deep right now, so I'm all the way into April right now of like preparation for it. Just released Samurai Champloo, and next month I'm gonna release an old song that me and Chuck have been sitting on, aka Perspective, for a long time. Called Fast Food Rappers. Us just basically talking shit about all these, quick fix rappers that just drop anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you mentioned the current video that you have out now and single.
Yeah.
Please tell me about this title and what that means.
Yeah, Samurai Champloo. So the story of the song was Shecky posted the producer posted this like tribute beat to Nujabes, who was like a producer early on in my like findings of beats and hip hops, was like always making these like jazz infused hip hop soulful cuts, and I was like, ugh, like I need to rap on these. And I had countless freestyles over them. So when Shecky was making a Nujabes tribute, I just DM'd him right away, and I was like, yo, can I get this beat? He's like, yeah, let me clean it up first and I'll send it over to you. And I was like, yes. So Nujabes, I'm a big anime fan.
Okay.
And Nujabes did the soundtrack for the anime Samurai Champloo. And so as I was writing to this, I didn't have that in mind, but the song just got deeper as I was writing. You know, I talk about, you know, a lot of like throwback memories, and then I talk about like I would never have done this if it wasn't for, you know, these people. And then I start thinking about like all the money I spent doing this and never knowing it's gonna work out. Then I talk about like death and my funeral, and then like I start going down the wave of like, this is a deep track. So then when I was thinking of like deep, I was like, oh, Samurai's cut deep, and I was like, oh, Samurai Champloo. Like,
so what's this Champloo? I don't. Is that the last name of the samurai? Is that his name?
Yeah.
And that's a show.
It's a show, Samurai Champloo.
Okay. And what's the premise of the show?
Does
it play a part in the song?
No.
He came to crash the show.
Hey.
He's saying hello.
Hello.
Say hi. I know you can't hear him.
What a cutie.
All right, thank you. Well, I won't hold you up, man. I appreciate your time. Thank you very much, Davied.
Of course, I appreciate yours, McTate.
Looking forward to all the work that you put out there this year.
Yeah.
And yeah, keep us all inspired, man.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Peace out, McTate.
Peace.
1. Action.
Yeah. Gotta close the studio door behind me. But I ain't gonna waste time. Check. This a tribute to Nujabes. Bars on ludicrous. Like grandma's cooking, I put my foot in this. Shout out Shecky for producing this. I'm a nuisance when it comes to giving up my 2 cents. I be saving it like I be growing interest. But life really is just an exit and an entrance. So never really saying what you want is the true definition of a death sentence. But these words bring me to life like evanescence. A matter of fact, this beat got me feeling reminiscent. So I'ma throw it back to backyard free souls at the party with Colton and Laurie. Can't forget Leon, like she gone. We be cultivating good energy. Eons ahead of the rest. Yo, we fresh to death. No, we fresh like an Altoid. San Jose boys come through and make noise with the impact of an asteroid. Yo, give me my space. I'm in my own top 8. Dead or alive, I ain't waiting for anyone else to decide. I'm my own hype man. That's my secret sauce like Space Jam. I'm the alley-oop and the lob, goddamn. Home fam, all mamas, I be gunning for them dollars. Behind these bars, I'm a cold shot caller. Don't give me drama unless it's a class. Young Dalai Lama, talking to the mass. Gas any nigga on the track like Dash. I'm incredible, edible to the ladies. They wanna taste me, I don't blame them like Jamie. I'm hot like Hades, 90s baby. So I like my shirts big, feeling myself without a swig. That's what growing up in the Bay did, and they can never take it out of me. Yo, I got too much to give, Santiago with the alchemy. And honestly, the reality of me doing this got me going stupid. If it wasn't for a Nujabes, ninth wonder, lowbrow and exile, yo, I wouldn't be here now. I used to rip all the beats online. Now people reaching out, trying to produce mine. I guess that means that I leveled up like alkaline and got aligned with my purpose. It took time, a tough epidermis, multiple studio purchases with no reinsurance that things were gonna happen. Out of my friends, I was the last one rapping. Now I'm gonna do it to the end or the casket, or I should say to the urn. Cause when the day comes, you better turn me to a tree. And please, don't have no preachers talking about me that never even knew me. I think that shit is corny. Just have my friends and my family tell stories. Good food and music, good morning. It's a celebration and a warning that life's too short for the snoring. So get up and move, and those gone too soon, this one's for you. Another deep cut, call it Samurai Champloo. Yeah. Call it Samurai Champloo. Dive, poet, and shake.